There's plenty of shows in Las Vegas tonight, but we've got the hottest ticket in town. So let's welcome the Ravens and the Raiders to the stage. Next on Monday Night Primetime.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside throwing on first down is Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rallied quickly after the broken tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Carr. He wants it all for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he... Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. The foot comes out. Jacobs lost it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think they should take the with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways.
Here we go. Double time. Double time. 3 down. Flag 6.
Carr now on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cut. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to be first down at the Ravens' 29. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
And there's a typical run by Josh Jacobs, one where as a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he was a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me with enough touches, he can easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
second down. It's Jacobs, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, it's a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back. I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And able to complete it to Moreau. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. We're scoreless after 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back.
And he's going to go down. But a penalty flag down as well. And if this is offsides, it's going to be a first. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiple. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to go. It appears they're going to... A give to the fullback on the dive. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Here's Carr to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and it's, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to... He's coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw his Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. And that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a terrific as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. try to shake off the look to throw. Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. They're going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Under pressure, they got him again. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5. Keep it moving.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it. On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
Here's Carr. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On 1st down, Carr. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's going to be 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go one more. Hey, check back. Check back.
Carr going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Jar that ball free.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Right Monday down.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Hey, check back. Check back. 6. Defense wins championships, baby.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. 2 yards.
Hey, check back. 6.
Now Carr. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now to 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
All day, defense, all day.
Throwing now is Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field again.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So offside, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And Carr's throw complete here to Waller. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now Carr, got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10.
Carr now to throw. Caught outright by Renfro. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant, call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And it's caught. And he'll get this down at 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Another nice decision for the football.
Single receiver. Hey, you're
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Carr maybe with a free play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Shotgun now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs, and he'll get the 43-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Second and very short. Carr powering forward, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like it right at mid the 50. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Ravens, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers.